All right, everybody, we finally made it to the park early enough that there's not a bunch of kids on the playground. Playgrounds surprisingly have been pretty busy down here in Florida. I'm trying to situate myself here. Come on, little legend. Got the legend out here with me today. We're gonna try on the playground first, and if there's nothing in here, we'll move out into like the grassy areas. Got a swing set over there that looks decent, some picnic tables and whatnot. Let's fire up the legend, see what we can find. Park mode. I think we'll maybe switch it over to 20 kilohertz today in the little playground. 6 to 8 recovery speed is usually my go-to, and a tone set of maybe 6 or 60 today. I do not know. All right, first signal right there, not too bad. 26. I just stepped in the playground. That's actually a really good sign. First signal in here is a little Jefferson nickel. Haven't even really made my way into the wood chips yet. So see if we can find anything decent in here, huh? Might keep you guys on live for a second. It's mostly dependent on like how many signals are out here. I think I'm gonna try to dig out pretty much everything in here today. All the little stuff too. This one's a 16. A little piece off of like a little drawstring or something. Let's keep looking. Yeah, today it's about not even 9 a.m. today, so there's not too many people out at the park. A couple walkers out here. I'm definitely the odd one out here in the morning. Something right in here maybe. Yeah, something right next to the post right there, I think. Okay. Something potentially hidden down in here. Underneath the wood chips. Been sitting in there for a little while, maybe. Hello? Dig out one more on it. I think I was slightly off on it, to be honest with you. Come on, could it be something spicy? Right next to the post, please. It's out. It's right here. Okay, actually that's kind of surprising. It's a coin right next to the playground, but it was reading really low. I think it's actually a Krusty Zinc penny, to be honest with you. Alrighty then, Krusty penny number 1. We've got a penny and a nickel so far. It's not looking too hot, but things could turn around at any moment. Quite a lot of little obstacles and stuff here in this playground. Right now I'm kind of under some monkey bars. Trying to keep my eye out, make sure no little kitties are ready to hop in the playground. Playgrounds are one of those things, usually you only have like a short time period to check them out, you know? And you got to check them out before the other metal detector guys get to them too. There's one right here. Not too bad, another 26, kind of like a nickel. Very nice. It's number 2 in the playground. It's kind of a good sign, I guess. I'm sure if somebody swung over this stuff, they would have dug it up. Alrighty then, there's a piece of a Trojan wrapper in here. Questionable. It's kind of an odd sounding one right there. Got a little bit of iron in it. 16. Not so good. Nope. It is a possible stainless steel bolt and washer. Yeah, the finds so far on the playground pretty lackluster, but what can you expect from a playground, you know? I usually set my expectations pretty low for playgrounds. It's just realistically luck of the draw more than anything. Somebody has to have lost something in here. So, trying to pretty much dig everything though. Like, some of these signals still have a chance to be something, you know what I mean? It's another crumpled up piece of aluminum foil. If you guys have watched my channel for any period of time, you know the aluminum foil's got a chance to be the gold. 1820. Okay. I mean, at the very least, we're taking out some little sharp objects, I guess, for the little kitties. Alrighty then. I think my desperation may be kicking in. I have not climbed under this thing in quite a while. This might be where we need to be. Am I still nimble enough to get under here? Let's check it out before we actually climb under there. Give it a little bit of a sweep, see if we can identify anything under there. Something sounds good enough, we might end up climbing under there. You know, I was actually hunting here, it's been a couple months now, maybe even a year or so, but I was actually hunting at the front of this place, and somebody came up to me and they said that they had lost like a gold and diamond tennis bracelet in here. They said that they had a bunch of people looking for it, but apparently nobody ever found it. Who knows if that was actually a fool's tale or what. But there's a signal right down in there. 42. Not too bad. Let's try to get it without climbing under there yet. I might climb under there though, to be honest with you. If it improves our finds for the day, it might be worth it. It's another just modern penny, unfortunately. Sorry the finds aren't epic out here, man. That one sounds good again right there. Another 26, is that gonna be number 3? Number 3 on the day? Holy smokes. Somebody had a pocket full of nickels out here. Number 3 on the Jefferson right there, 1987. At any point in time, a signal like that could be a gold ring. It's just a nickel is more likely to be lost in a playground like this. Wait a second. That's what I'm talking about. We're getting into the tight quarters now. Probably the area no other man dared attempt. I used to climb under this spot quite often, but I haven't really investigated it in a while. So I think it's had some time to possibly fill up again. Swing over it one more time, not getting a hit on it with my pinpointer. It's kind of my technique. If I don't immediately get a hit on it with my pinpointer. All right, it's a little bit further forward there. I was slightly off on it. Should still be able to get it without climbing under. But I think at this point, I'm going to climb under here. Let's see. There we go. Best find of the day right there. Nothing too impressive, but it's a Georgia State quarter. On the back there, it says wisdom, justice, and moderation. Some wise words from a quarter today. All right, 25 cents, pretty good. So I think all we're missing right now is a dime. We got a couple nickels, penny, that was a quarter. I mean, if we could hit on like a dollar coin, that would be amazing, but dollar coins really don't come too often for me. I don't know about you guys, but I just don't really often see dollars or half dollars come out. All right, I think let's give it a shot. We've pretty much gotten everything that we can access without climbing under there. So let's see if we can climb under there just real quick and see if we can squeak out a couple more signals. Get in those tight quarters, you know? Use your nimbleness to your advantage while you still got it. Those bones are still young, at least for the time being. Might have to shrink her down a little bit here. All right, let's just check it out for a second. I probably look pretty crazy out here, but I don't know how well you guys can even see. Try to take you out of the little harness here. That's slightly better visual, huh? The thing is like little kids and maybe even parents climb to the top of this thing, and I guess there's a chance that they could lose something. Trying to go around like this big goalpost here. It's not really a goalpost per se. Yeah, I don't know. There's one. I might have been able to reach that one from outside though. Just a little piece of aluminum right there. All right, we gave it a shot. Not very thorough, but yeah, I think that's about it for in here. All right, we'll give the playground one more maneuver and then we'll maybe get off into like some grassy areas. Let's go check out the slides real quick too. foil. All right, here's one in the tight quarter at least. It paid to come in this little kitty's restaurant. 46, this could actually be it. This could, what do they call it? Complete the cycle. Is it what we need? That is the true question. See what we got. Here it is. Yes, it is. Nice. That's pretty good, man. We got a cycle from the playground here. A couple nickels, a dime, quarter, and a penny. Even though it was just a zinc penny, it was still a penny. Now we just need some jewelry. We've gotten pretty much every coin imaginable. I'll take even a little crusty piece of jewelry. 17. Come on. Please. Wait. Shiny. What's that? Oh, man. I'm the only one to ever be trolled. That's a stainless steel washer. Sounded good. Just the reality of it, though. Some nuts and some bolts, you know what I mean? It's been a little bit chilly this morning here in Florida, but it's definitely warming up now. Check the base of the slides real quick. Come on, base of the slides. Nope. Not today, huh? How about the bench? The parents' bench. It's always got potential. Not today at the bench either, huh? Alrighty then. $17 over here in the sanded area. It's a screamer. Piece of aluminum. All right, honestly, maybe I should start to expand a little bit now outside of the playground. Because here's another 26, and I'm just kind of right outside the wood chipped area. Let's try this, the other slide, though. We got another slide over here. Take one last attempt at the playground, then we'll hop somewhere else. Yes, sir. It's another nickel. One's been sitting in there for a little while at least. She's a Jefferson 2013 Philadelphia Mint. Not too important on the dates on these modern coins, but it's the least I can do for you. Yes, on the outskirts here. You know, I'm guilty actually. A lot of the times I hit playgrounds, I'll go to the playground and then I'll just meander off into a different location entirely. But the outskirts of the playground probably is a pretty good spot to check. There's another coin. 1999. Come on, outskirts. Big old tree over here. All right, real quick before we end the playground session, let's check next to the base of the slide. When I first got into playground metal detecting, that's where like all my good stuff would come from. Right here. Is there anything? Nope, doesn't seem like it. Over here though, on the sidelines again, check it out. Freshly dropped right there, pull tab. Not too bad. It's a 1920. Finding gold is tough though with any metal detector. I feel like the key to finding gold is just being able to get through the trash. Sure, you have to like put yourself on a location that could actually have gold, but I do see over my shoulder though some parents and a kitty are about to come into this playground, so I think that means that's our time to move on. Let's get this last one out of here. All right, little piece of aluminum. Let's go over to the swing set while the swing sets are still available. I'll walk you guys over there with me. Are you interested? Bring you out of the chest mount for a minute. Make you guys free at least. I'm sure every once in a while you get tired of being contained in the chest mount. So I think I'm gonna skip up this playground for right now. Any locals, feel free to check it out. picnic tables over here too. Always a good spot to check. Always have decent luck right through this like sugar sanded area right here. Try the sugar sand for just a second on the way to the swing set. See if we get any squeakers through here. Come on, squeaker. All right, I've been running 20 kilohertz most of the day. Let's change our frequency to multi-frequency 2. Let's bump up our sensitivity to 25. I ran 25 for a little bit in the playground, but I bumped it down to 20 to get a little bit closer to the posts and whatnot. Okay, just maybe heard a high one. Yep, there's a nice high one. Here's a low one too. It's always a good sign. Pretty much when you first walk in, you got a little bit of variety. All right, this one, not an impressive find, but an impressive size. Tiny little piece of foil right there. This next one better be better. Sounds pretty good. 46. Right towards the top here. Okay. Not too bad. It could be better. Could have been a silver ring, but copper penny. I need to work on saying but. Does that annoy some of you guys? I got a few comments that says I say but too many times, and honestly I think I agree. It's just hard to catch yourself when you're not thinking about it, you know what I mean? I used to say guys constantly. I don't know if any of you guys have been around the channel for a while, but I've worked on that somewhat for sure. I've kind of lowered the amount of guys per sentence. So that's at least slightly beneficial. There's a ketchup packet. So now we need to work on the amount of butts. The amount of butts per hour we need to lower. Some weird iron right under the swing. Let's pull it out. It's underneath the swing. Do a service for the park. Rusted iron of some variety. Okay. Anything else underneath the swing set? Sounds pretty good. Please, 2122. Be something sweet. No. Dense piece of aluminum foil. This is realistic metal detecting. I mean, I can't speak for other people, but before you find good stuff, especially in modern parks like this, you're going to find trash. It doesn't matter where you are. So if you see like some people out there and they're finding nothing but good stuff, they could just be on a really good location. But in a lot of cases, you know, I don't know, it might be a little bit of fiction, a little bit of fact or fiction there. But I'll never judge anyone because you never know for sure. They could just be really lucky or be on a very good location. But to find good stuff at the very least, you do have to find some trash. They got a couple of these 11s in here. These small foily signals can actually be like small gold on the Legend, especially on any metal detector really. All right, here's something a little bit different. Made my way out of the swing sets. I'm just kind of in an interesting area. They used to have a workout station right here, but they pulled out all the workout equipment. Not sure exactly the reasoning behind it. This one's a little bit different. 30s. Could be a little bit in the pull tab range. Oh, nope, it's right on top. Nothing too good. What are those little things? Do you know? Find a lot of little assorted pieces of metal like this. They remind me of maybe... I really don't know. That's why I'm asking you. Find them at the beach a lot of the times, and we say that they kind of resemble like beach equipment. I haven't been digging too many 11s out here because that's really all there is. I've been trying to listen for something a little bit different. Something a little bit different. It's pretty much just aluminum foil through this little grassy patch right here. It needs a little bit of time to refill, I think. Might need more than that. Might need a couple years. What was it? I think a 37 on the ID. That's not it. That's plastic. 2 for 1 on this one, I guess. Let's see what we got. please. Oh no. All right, it's one of those squared off pull tabs. These ones seem to read a little bit higher than the normal pull tabs. Pull tabs seem to come in many shapes and sizes. It's hard to escape them. I'm all right with digging them up though. You know, this might be that same as the last signal. It's kind of reading the same. 3637. So because I just pulled out a pull tab at a 3637, I'm thinking this is probably going to be the same thing. Sometimes you could use odds to your advantage, you know what I mean? Let's see, can we identify another pull tab, or will it be something completely different? You just never know. And looky there. That's why you can't do that in a lot of cases, because just because you pull one item at a certain ID or a sound, you can assume that the next one's going to be the same, but looky there. Something different. Not too hot, it's just a penny. I think it could have been a ring though. You know? It's important to keep an open mind out there metal detecting. Keep open-minded. This one sounds a little bit different. I don't think it's going to be a pull tab. Sounds almost worse than a pull tab, to be honest with you. Is that possible? Get up real quick, try it one more time. Sounds even different now. 33. Down in the hole here. Surprise us. Sounded pretty lackluster when I first swung over it, huh? A little deeper. Whatever it is, it sure is a screamer and doesn't want to come out. Huh. I don't understand. Alright, it's finally out. Wow. It's kind of... I did not expect that. That goes again to show you why you have to keep an open mind at target IDs. Sometimes the pull tabs sound really good. Sometimes the same pull tab, depending on how it was laying in the hole, sounds different, sounds scratchy. Remember, the same thing can happen with a gold ring. Just because a gold ring sounds good when it's right on top of the ground doesn't mean that if it gets, you know, 6 to 8 inches under the ground and turns on you, it's not going to sound the same. It's probably going to sound much worse. I wonder if there's still a gold ring out here to be found. If I think back, I've found a few pieces of gold here, all in different locations. Found one piece of small gold in the playground. I found a nice, probably my nicest gold ring at this location up towards the front of this park. I've also found at least one, maybe 2 gold rings around the basketball court, and then a gold bracelet over in an old soccer field at this location. So all the gold that I found, it's been over a long period of time, but it's all been very spread out too. So it's just hard to know, you know. Is there gold out here? Maybe. I think the only way to know for sure is just to continue digging, because I think when you least expect it, that's when it usually reveals itself. Unless you're at the beach, that's a different story. I'm about ready to get to the beach. How about you? It's this one. All right, we're on the pull tabs now. Another pull tab to add to our collection. One step closer to the golden ring. This was a really quick hunt, probably only about 45 minutes of meandering through the park. Let's just get a little bit of a handful of what we got right here. So coin wise, how many coins do we get? 15. We got 4 nickels, 20 cents in nickels. That's pretty good for me, realistically. We got a quarter right there, another 25 cents. We got our dime right in there too. That's another 10 to the total. And then we got 5 crusted pennies. Realistically, only a couple pull tabs. I do have more trash in my main pouch, so we pulled out a little bit more trash than that. But got a couple coins on the day, so I'm happy with it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that little metal detecting session. If you did, always appreciate a thumbs up on the video. If you're new to the channel or you just want to see some more metal detecting videos, be sure to hit that subscribe button because I got some more coming for you. So thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you guys soon.